call the special board meeting to order. All members of the board are present except for Mr. Biscaglia. Dr. Spicer, would you please lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance to the flag?
I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please be advised that in the event of a fire emergency and an evacuation should be necessary, an alarm will sound. Note all marked emergency exits and evacuate well away from the building. At this time, we request that everyone turn their cell phones and other electronic devices to silent. Thank you. Item 3A, may I have a motion to award the elementary air conditioning capital project bid awards as presented? Dr. Singh? Ms. Poulin? Any discussion? I did.
Go ahead, Board President.
Okay. The only thing that I wanted to bring to attention, I really appreciate the detailed information that was included on this agenda item, so thank you. I did want to make sure the community is aware of the building aid component of this capital project. So could either you or Mr. Kelly please speak to that?
We both can probably speak to it. There is building aid on this project, which is almost 70%. It's 68.7%, and that's considerable when you have a project of this magnitude. I'll let Mr. Kelly also speak to it if you want to.
Yeah, I really don't have much to add, but I think it's important for the community to understand that a large portion of these costs will be reimbursed. The question came to me before the meeting, how does that actually work? And the district would be reimbursed over a 15-year period of time, and it would be about $3.7 to $3.8 million per year reimbursement from the state for these costs related to the project.
When, if you don't mind, when you get those funds, where do those funds go? Do they go back into the reserve, or do they go to the general operating fund? Then we have to earmark them for that?
That's correct, yeah.
Also, I think it's, we take out about a 20-year bond on this, and the repayments that the state gives us is really based on if they don't change the aid formula. So we're hoping for the taxpayers' sake and the district's sake that they don't change that reimbursement, because 15 years in government time is forever, where a calculation can change or a reimbursement can change. So we're hoping that nothing changes with respect to our reimbursement.
And the good thing is that when you start a project and you lock in at an 8%, it's locked in for the life of the project.
Okay. Were there any other further questions or discussion on this, Mr. Buellin?
I just want to double check. When will the announcement of the foundation aid be made? When will that finally happen from the Rockefeller Foundation?
Oh, so
Congratulations.
all right. So that is on or about December 1st, they say, because December 1st is on a Sunday. It won't be before, because before is Thanksgiving.
Right.
So we're hoping the first week in December. But please keep in mind, I've been telling everyone, the Rockefeller Foundation formula is a recommendation to the governor. She can take some, all, or none of the recommendation. Knowing right now, we know that she commissioned them to develop this, but again, it's only a recommendation.
Okay, I just want to double check. Thank you.
Dr. Singh?
When do we expect to go to the bond market? Like, is it this year, next year?
Well, we would probably go out in the spring. So that's the plan right now. We would go out probably May or June of this coming year. And remember that we've already have funds set aside in capital reserves to start this project. So we'll use that funding in the interim until we go out to market.
Thank you.
Any further questions? All in favor on this motion to award the elementary air conditioning capital project bids awards as presented? All in favor? Motion carries unanimously. Moving on to item 4, this concludes our special board meeting. The next scheduled regular board meeting is December 10th. Is there a motion to adjourn the special board meeting? Dr. Singh, Dr. Spicer, all in favor? Motion carries unanimously. Thank you and good night, everyone.